Okay, there we go. So this question 20 on the first exercise. Now, what we're looking at is difference of adding two cubes together. So there's a preset formula for this in your book. Okay, gotta know it off by heart sooner or later. That's it there. Now, what I want you guys to think of when you're thinking of these formulas, I don't want you to think of x and y. I want you to think of space. Okay? So there's a green box and there's a red box. Okay? Whatever's in the green box, whatever's in the red box goes here. So this turns into the green one. That turns into the green one, and then the other one is red one squared. Now this is what I want you to think of, right? So when you do it like this, it's going to be 100x cubed plus y cubed. You cube root. Do you understand this button here? Cube root of 1,000. This will tell you what number, when you multiply it by itself 3 times, will give you 1,000. Go to your calculator, you can find the cube root. See this button here, the yellow button? Shift, cube root, 1,000, 10. Okay, so this changes into 10x to be cubed. Now for those of you that are struggling with this, it basically means 10x multiplied by another 10x multiplied by another 10x. The 10 by the 10 by the 10 is going to give you your 1,000. Your x by x by x is x cubed. So it's the same thing. Nothing's changed. Okay? So, what's going to happen next then is we're going to... And this 10 represents the green, and this y represents the red. So anywhere I have green, I put in 10x. Anywhere I have y, I still put in y. Okay, everybody ready for this? So 10x plus y equals, anybody? Square that. 10x to be squared. So what's 10 multiplied by 10? And x by x? 100x squared. 10x multiplied by y minus 10xy. And then finally y squared. And you're done. That's it. Yep. The answer to this is this one here. Okay. It's a preset formula. Use the preset formula. Okay, I'll make up one for you. Okay. 125 x cubed minus what would be a good one? 65 y squared. Oh, y cubed. Excuse me. Okay, guys. Any suggestions? What's the preset formula you need to know? Off. You do start off with x cubed. Josh had a point there. It's x cubed minus y cubed equals. Go for it, Josh. No. X minus y. Yeah. It's y plus y squared. Now, do you know where you'll find that? Page 1 before the questions even begin. You just flick to the page before the questions begin. On the very start of the handout, it's got to be there. Yeah. It isn't in your tables. It's a learn off. So, and I did say that the other day that these are learn offs. Here, Josh, hand me that. There. Except it's A and B's instead of X's and Y's. Okay. Now, Rory, can you suggest how you might go about doing this? Yes, sum of 2 cubes, and it is the subtraction of 2 cubes, or the difference of 2 cubes. What do you do next, guys? Nope. Remember, it's what number will multiply itself 3 times to give you 125. 5. Thank you. 5x to be cubed. After that, 4y to be cubed. What happens now? This is green, 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 green. And then you can say, look, blue part, blue, 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 blue. You just got to put them into the equation. That's all you gotta do. So finish it off then. 5x minus 4y. No, the other one. This is x cubed something cubed minus something cubed. There's a different formula. Just what are you saying? Guys, there's two preset formulas. One of the preset formulas you can see below you. Something cubed minus something cubed. This formula here will always work for that. The other one is something cubed plus something cubed. So x cubed plus y cubed as example. The preset formula for this that you have to learn off by heart is x plus y bracket x squared minus xy plus y squared. If it's a minus, you use this one here. If it's a plus, you use the one I'm just after writing down. That makes sense? Now, instead of x and y, I have 5x. Anywhere I see x, I replace it with a 5x. Anywhere I see a y, I replace it with a 4y. Does that make sense? You don't have y cubed. You have 4y to be cubed. So it follows the same pattern. Okay. So therefore, it's going to be x squared is what, guys? What's x squared going to be this time? 5x to be squared, which is 25x squared. And then you're going to have 5x multiplied by x multiplied by whatever y is, 4y, which is going to get me 20xy. And then finally after that, y squared. Instead of y I have 4y to be squared, which is 16 what? Y squared. Because it's 4y multiplied by 4y. 16 y by y squared. Is that right? Okay. And the other one I was asked to do then was question 13. Reference number, how'd you do it? Sorry? Not 30. Minus 30. Two numbers that will multiply to give you minus 30, but yet when you add them, will give you plus 30. Sorry? Minus 2 and plus 15. Why is minus 3 minus 10 not correct? It'll give you plus 30 when you multiply them. You want a minus 30 when you multiply them. By that logic, minus 3 minus 10 doesn't work. Change it to minus 2x plus 15x minus 10, and then after that, take out the x, and you're left with 3x minus 2 plus 5 into 3x minus 2. After that, x plus 5, 3x minus 2. And you're done. Alright? Good.